I had a dream last night. I had a dream and I want you to help me understand what's going on. What it's about. I woke up this morning and I was covered in sweat. Head to toe soaked. It's like I'd been for a swim. I didn't feel like I'd been for a swim though. I felt like I'd been through the washing machine on a heavy soil cycle. The thing with this dream, it just keeps coming back, bugging me. The way it returns. It's kind of like, you know when you get a spot on your face? And that spot, you're treating it, you're putting on the tea tree oil, bit of foundation, and you think, okay, I'm good to go. And you get on with your life and everything's good, the spot's gone. And you think, okay, I'm fine. And then before you know it, it's back. And that spot is bigger and it's bolder. And it's spewing all kind of nastiness, like a volcano. That's where I'm at with this dream. I want you to help me figure it out, and I think once I've found a meaning, it's going to go away, and that will be it. This dream, let me tell you about when I first had it. It wasn't long after I started high school, and so in this dream there was me and my mum and my dad and my sister. And we're in the middle of this circus tent, this big red and yellow circus tent, and the floor's all kind of laid with sawdust, and the place stinks of like animal poo. And this fairground music starts up, that really horrible, pipey fairground music, and this door opens, and a line of people start filing in. And then these people, it's like they're running up to inspect me and my family. Incredible, they're going. And they're looking at my dad, and he's just there in his work suit. Amazing, they're saying. And they're looking at my mum, she's there in her nurse's outfit, and she's got like the watch pinned to her chest. So unusual, they're saying. They're looking at me and my sister, and we're there in our school uniform, and we've got our hair all oiled and plaited, and they're going, it's not natural, is it? So in this dream, when I'm younger, I'm like looking round at me and my family standing there. I'm trying to work out why everyone's interested in us. It's like no one's juggling balls or throwing swords, or no one's dressed as a clown, grown an extra head or got a tail or anything. I'm like, what kind of Emperor's New Clothes business is this? This is my normal, everyday, boring as hell family. So when I was young, I just thought the dream was playing crazy, you know. It didn't really distress me back then. So anyway, so you've got the picture. That's my dream back then. So you've got something to work with now, because I'm counting on you to help me with this. Feel no pressure. So this dream last night, it starts, and there's a circus tent again, red and yellow stripe, this big old tent. But this time I'm not inside it, I'm outside it. And I'm like with hundreds of people, there's like crowds of people all around me. And there's this guy in this top hat, and he's standing outside. And he's going, roll up everyone, roll up, come on in everyone, come in. And there's that same fairground music when I go inside, blaring, and there's the sawdust on the floor and the animal poo stink. It's all there like I had experienced it before. But this time, in the middle of the ring, there's like a raised platform, and on this platform is a cage. You know, like that cage in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang that the child catcher uses, you know, for the two kids? It's that one, and there's like these ribbons and there's tassels and all this stuff on the outside. But I can't see in because these shutters are up. So anyway, this guy with the top hat, he takes to the ring, and this hush descends among the crowd. And he's going, prepare to be amazed, prepare to be thrilled, prepare to be confounded. And he's like, okay, in 5 seconds you're going to see the most incredible spectacle. And he starts to count down then. He's going, 5, 4, 3. And the audience join in now. They're going, 2, 1. And the shutters come down on this cage. And I look and I see inside the cage are my babies, my 2 babies. When I say babies, you know what I mean. They're 15 years old now, my boys, but they're babies to me. Anyway, these gasps go up from the crowd, and people are like rushing forwards to take a closer look. And I'm hearing these same kind of comments that I heard before. It's like, oh, they're so incredible and weird and unusual. Look at them. And then up ahead, the spectators who are closest to the stage going a bit crazy, like they're grabbing at them. And they start throwing crisps and throwing coins, and I don't know what's going on. And my boys are there, and they're sort of trying to bat off these implements, these things that have been chucked at them, and just sort of shuffling around this cage and looking at each other like they're saying, what the hell is going on here? Anyway, this crowd, they're turning nastier by the minute. I'm getting really worried now, and I think I've got to get to them, you know, I've got to try and get them out of here. So I'm pushing my way, trying to get through these people. The thing is, this crowd, it's like they've turned to concrete. I'm not going anywhere. So I'm trying to shout, and I'm shouting my boys' names now, trying to get people to move out of the way and hoping to be heard, but my voice isn't going out anywhere. The crowd, they're just so worked up. I'm like thinking, where's this going to end? The thing with this dream, I know I'm going on about it, but it just feels so real. It's like I'm living in this parallel world. I wouldn't mind living, breathing this parallel world if it was like me and Idris Elba on a sun lounger, tropical islands. That would be okay. But no, I have to deal with this stupid dream about my family, my babies. I felt so bad this morning. The boys went off to school and I went off to work, and honestly, I just had this feeling. I was like, what if I never see them again? I know there's this colour thing, you know, people think it's a big deal about my boys, but I don't know what they're going on about really. I mean, okay, there's Josh, and he's got brown skin, and Dexter, he's white, but, you know, that's the way it is, so damn what? It didn't really faze me when they were born. I was just like, okay, they're my babies. But I just remember the midwife just making a really big scene about it. I've just had these babies, I'm glad I've got babies, and she's like talking about how they're different and their complexions, and I'm just thinking, they're non-identical twins. Non-identical. Surely that means like one of them has pointy ears and the other one doesn't, or one of them has dimples and the other one doesn't. One of them has brown hair and the other one doesn't. Maybe one of them has brown skin and the other one doesn't. I don't even bother with their calls anymore. Don't even pick up. Keep going on about their Ebony and Ivory series and their Twintastic specials, and they're saying, oh, well, this is real life, it's real experiences. It will be good for the boys, it's investigations into real lives. Like, that's going to convince me. They're talking about like a whole different universe to the one that I know. Anyway, you've heard it all now, so I want you to tell me what you think. Because I'm just ready to be free of this now.